tonight. The transit union packing a Manhattan courtroom today. Outrage as that indictment on the suspect was read.
All right, Fox 5's Richard Giacobis outside the hospital where the victim is still recovering tonight. Richard.
Steve, Bianca, Myron Pollock was less than 3 months away from retirement. A train conductor with the MTA for more than a quarter of a century. He dedicated his life to this job. Tonight he is recovering here at Kings County Hospital after he was stabbed by a man who was on parole for at least another 4 years. A man who he asked to get off of his train because it was the last stop. There is outrage tonight from fellow transit workers who say they're now fearing for their own lives. Dozens of fellow transit workers showed up at Jonathan Davalos' indictment today in support of Myron Pollock, the subway conductor who narrowly missed death.
We are so thankful that Mr. Pollock's will to live was greater than this felon's will to kill him, because I think we should be clear that his intent was to murder him.
We've seen in the past, if we're not here, the perp goes free. And so we're here to show and stand in the face of the judge and the legal system and let them know that our lives matter too.
These workers are frustrated and irate after MTA officials revealed that the 27-year-old suspect in the stabbing has 14 prior arrests, including slashing a woman in the shoulder on a street corner back in 2021 and punching another conductor in the face in 2020. According to state records, Davalos was on parole through June of 2028. Today, police charged him with the top count of second-degree attempted murder. And transit workers are now calling on the MTA to make changes fast.
We need police officers. We need MTA police at these locations where these trains need to be cleaned out. This is no longer a request. This is a demand. And moving forward, the MTA has to do the right thing.
Meanwhile, 64-year-old Myron Pollock spoke to transit union leaders from his hospital bed after coming out of a medically induced coma. Cops say the attacker stabbed Pollock in the chest, stomach, and leg with a large knife at the Utica Avenue station in Crown Heights after the conductor asked Davalos to exit the train car at the last stop. Pollock knows how lucky he is to be alive.
He's in great spirits. He wanted his co-workers to know that he's well. We want to make sure every single facet of this system is working and making sure that the law is applied to when somebody commit a crime, and especially a crime against one of our workers who come to work every day, not to get blood in their shirts, not to be stabbed, not to be assaulted, not to be spit on. We come here every day to come home, to go home in the same way we came to work, to our families, to make sure our families have us.
As for that suspect, he's being held without bail after the MTA officials said he used the transit system, quote, for evil. A spokeswoman for the state parole office says that Davalos was discharged from community supervision back in February. They have no comment as to why he was granted parole. We're live in the East Flatbush section of Brooklyn tonight. Richard Giacobis, Fox 5 News. Steve.
All right, thanks, Richard. And we're